Hey friends, Kevin Goehring here, your Sacramento, Stockton area realtor and lender here with this week's weekly real estate report. Now, before I get into the report, I got to tell you, watching social media, listening to other agents talk about the market, and what they want you to know is there has never been a better time to buy a home than right now. Now, I don't buy that 1 second. To say there's never been a better time to buy a home is just not true. There have been better times. But now is not a bad time to buy a home. That is true. And why is now not a bad time to buy a home? Well, as we look in the numbers in just a minute, I'm going to show you why. But there's something I really want to press home to you, especially my buyers. So it's very common for buyers to, and I had a lot of them tell me this. I did an open house out of Discovery Bay this weekend. A lot of buyers would say, love the house, not ready to make an offer. We're going to watch it for a little bit. Well, watch it do what? Well, I know. What buyers are thinking is we're going to sit back and every single morning we're going to pop on the computer. Every week we're going to look at the house and see if there's been a price reduction. And when the price reduction gets to the point that makes them happy, they will then write an offer. But in truth, what's going to happen is buyers will watch the house, see a price reduction and go, a price reduction. Maybe they'll lower it lower. Let's just hold off. See another price reduction. Maybe we'll do it, we'll wait a little bit longer. Let's see how low it goes. Well, eventually what happens is somebody else writes an offer that makes the seller happy. The house goes pending, then it sells, and the people are upset. They see it go pending. Oh, I wanted to make an offer. I wish we would have. Then they see it sell and they go, oh my gosh, look at the price it sold for. I would have paid more, or I would have gladly have bought it for that. So my advice is if you are a buyer and you see a home you love, this is the market to make an offer that makes you happy. Don't be worried about offending the seller. Well, make a reasonable offer, right? But don't be worried about offending anybody. It's just business. As a listing agent, if you write me an offer, I don't like it, no hard feelings, but at least we're talking. Maybe you write an offer, the seller loves it, boom, you get the house, right? So that's my advice. On to the numbers for this week. We pull up this chart. Well, we'll start with chart number 2 this week. Oh, we start with number 1, but this week we will start with number 2. And I want to show you, okay, why is it a great time to buy a house? Not the best time, but a good time. So the price reductions, this gold line just continues to go up, 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 up. Sellers are waiting for you buyers to make them an offer. They are. Don't wait for the seller to make the first move. You buyer make the first move. Look at the number of inactive properties. More and more homes are going inactive. That's off the market. That means the inventory is dropping, or those sellers have decided they no longer want to sell. You got to get in there. All right, so let's go over to my other chart and chart number 1, and let's see what else is happening. Well, like I said, the inventory, a minute ago, I just showed you that more and more homes quite a few homes are expired, no longer on the market. That's evident right here. I'm sorry that the green line is behind the gold one this week, but that's evident that the green line has stopped going up. In fact, it went down just a tiny bit this week. So inventory for at least this week has plateaued out. Those homes are leaving the market. All right. And what's happening to our median list price? Median list price just continues to drop. We had a drop of $8,000 just this week alone in the median list price, right? Average sales price, it's just, you can see the trend working down. It goes up a little bit, down a little bit, but the trend is definitely going down. Pending sales are no longer falling like they were for a while. Pending sales have kind of leveled off. So what that tells me is there are some smart buyers out there saying, look, now's the time to get out there. Sellers are willing to deal. Buyers wanting to buy. They're going to get in. Now, let me tell you the number 1 reason why now is a good time to buy. And I notice I didn't say it's the best time ever to buy, but it's definitely a good time to buy. Inventory is up. You've got a lot of selection. Rates, and that's where I'm going, rates have fallen, and they fell pretty hard this week, if you ask me. So we were up. We were up to, let's go back to about 623. we were peaking close to 6%. Freddie Mac said the average was like 5.78. This week, we are under 5%. Freddie Mac is saying, hey, this past week, we did the numbers, we're at 4.99%. So rates are really volatile. I would not expect them to continue to fall. They're going to go up, they're going to go down. But right now, they're below 5%, which means write the offer on the house that you want, lock in the good rate, and be happy because you are getting a house at a much better deal than you would have, let's say 2, 3, 4 months ago when rates were high and prices had peaked out. So much better time. So that's what I have this week for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you here next week. Take care. Bye.